Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, yesterday we came down here. Since then, we've just been moving sideways a little bit. We are still in the corrective price channel, and I still see the move that started here back on the 16th of Feb as an ABC correction. Again, the question remains here, do we see one more low or two more lows? Yeah, then it might be a WXY. But that's sort of secondary at the moment. It's the same story with Bitcoin. We won't know that until we hit the next pivot point and get this breakout of the corrective price channel, or it's actually an impulsive price channel here between in a C wave. Okay, so for now it's just following the forecast, it's following the count. We actually reached our target that I communicated a few days ago, where we measured the length of wave 1, then you measure from the top of the fourth wave, and the 1-to-1 ratio was a level we discussed around 1592, 1593. We need to do that a bit more accurately here. 1524 actually, and it found support there. But is this the low? Well, it could be, but I'm currently attempting a micro count here. As you hopefully know, the micro counts, don't treat them as a given. They are subject to change if I really try to label the smallest waves. I'm open to the idea that we are about to finish this third wave that I showed you yesterday. Remember earlier yesterday, one of my first videos yesterday, we talked about here possibly about a 1-2 setup. She needs to start here. A possible 1-2 setup, and which obviously logically would be followed by a wave 3. Now, this could be finished, could also get a little bit more of a low before we then move up in 4 and come down in 5 to finish off this C wave. And then the question is, are we already going up? Yeah, to test the recent highs first, around 1670, possibly then higher, or are we just getting something like this, another wave 4 and another wave 5? That depends on how I label the move down, and there is no clear answer. There is not the count at the moment, yeah. There is not the answer. We just need to have an open mind, be flexible, have that mental flexibility that you need in the crypto market. But the point here, the main point and the main advantage here of Elliott Waves is that we can understand that it's most likely going to push a little lower. Yeah, we defined an ideal target already last week, pretty much a week ago, of around 1480. So 1480, 1500, that will be the next major pivot, and I would at the moment fully expect to get there. So that sell-off is no surprise. We've seen a few bearish news yesterday, which is amazing because it just means that my forecast is working out. As I said in some of the last videos, and also posted extensively in the last few days on Discord and Telegram, that because of the wave structure we're currently in, also looking at the altcoins, you can expect a lot of negative news coming. And just a few hours later, we had Silvergate doing the wind-up operation. And then we had a few other things came up yesterday. It's so funny to see. It's always when you're close to a low, then news are the most bearish ones. Now, of course, this is not just because the news are bearish doesn't mean we are close to a low, but it means we need to be watching. It's typically the case that when we are close to a at least significant low, that the bearish news are increasing, and also just because sentiment of the people is very bearish as well. Yeah, so that's just something we need to be to keep in mind. So I said for fun yesterday, let's see how many bearish news are actually coming up in the next few days, and then bang, just a few hours later we had Silvergate goes basically it just closes its Silvergate banking operation. But either way, yeah, so further downside expected. My resistance is still at 1601. Can we bring it down? Yes, we can bring it down a little bit. But this is still the main resistance. So that means I would like to see a breakout above 1601 to really confirm a low has been made. Now, we can make a call earlier. I mean, a breakout of the descending trend channel here would already be a good indication that at least a more substantial low has been formed, and then we can watch if we get just a larger 4 or if we get an impulse to the upside. So a sustained breakout of the channel would certainly have bullish implications. And then obviously a break above the wave 2 high here at 1571 would be a good indication as well, probably a better indication than just a breakout of the channel, because these can always fail, whereas if we break above the wave 2 high, it will most likely invalidate this pattern to the downside. Or not invalidate it. If we get enough waves, it will confirm it. It's just that it will then invalidate further downside, or yeah, in this structure. Okay, so not too much to add here. No reason to panic. It's all going according to plan. Yeah, we've been talking about downside from this triangle now for a while, and yeah, I believe. And by the way, let me see, because it's been a few days ago we looked at the target for the triangle. Now I'm curious to see if we actually reached that now. So where we added it to the end of the fourth wave, that's how you need to do it. So you measure the height at the beginning of the triangle, and then you pick the last wave of the Elliott Wave triangle. Yeah. Also, that's why I remember that 1524 level. There you go. Forecast achieved. Okay. That's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.